Housing insecurity has surged since the pandemic, fueled by decades of underinvestment in affordable housing, healthcare, and community-based services. In the Appalachian region, this is worsened by the lack of affordable housing and proper action to combat barriers that prohibit families from living a normal life. The Sunset Shelter Project is a collaborative initiative addressing the needs of our community by providing safe, temporary shelter where individuals living without stable housing are empowered to rebuild their lives with dignity and support. Athens community members, Ohio University students, and other local organizations are coming together to make a difference.
I think Athens is a community that is in need of a lot of help, and going to college here and it being such a big school, students having the ability to come work at these situations in these places is so important. I know there's certain classes and areas that are like organizations that have students come out and help, hence some of the students in the back here. But like I said, stuff like this and making housing for areas like this is so important, especially in abandoned buildings that are not being used. Just helping the community in any way possible in like the littlest ways is so important.
The Hocking-Athens-Perry Community Action took the lead on starting the project through their mission to create and administer programs that alleviate the causes and conditions of poverty in Hocking, Athens, and Perry counties. With the Sunset Shelter Project, HAPCAP has partnered with a variety of groups throughout the region to create a collaborative solution for the grown housing problem. HAPCAP is underway cleaning out the vacant buildings and starting down the path to completion.
We're really grateful to have a good turnout of community volunteers. We have folks from Ohio University coming out. We have other just community-minded individuals who've been following along with our Sunset Shelter newsletter and signed up to come out today and do some heavy lifting and some light lifting and some dirtier work. So we're really grateful for the support that we've gotten for the community for this really big clean out project. Underlying all that work and what has made today's event possible is the work we've been doing with other partners who are primarily focused on reusing or responsible disposal of items that are no longer needed. For our first round of funding, we have money to renovate 20 rooms. Currently, those rooms had about 38 beds. So that's what we're looking for in our first phase. And then obviously the area that we're in now, the residence, will be converted into more of a community living space. There are a total of 30 rooms, but we're focusing on those first 20 now with the first amount of funding that we have to get those rehabbed.
One organization that helped in the early stages of the project was Rural Action with the Zero Waste program. They deal with hard-to-recycle materials that are disposed of differently. Sheet metal and mattresses were the main concern at Sunset. Rural Action was happy to help.
Our team of me and two of our AmeriCorps members are here helping just move some materials around to get into the most appropriate spot so that they can get everything cleared out. Yeah, this project is really important. Athens County doesn't really have a homeless shelter. The closest homeless shelter is Logan, Ohio. So this is going to be a huge community asset for cold winters. Having a set space where folks can have their private rooms is a huge asset to help our community, and being a part of it is phenomenal.
HAPCAP has worked to lift up Southeast Ohioans to mobilize resources to empower individuals and communities through advocacy and quality services. HAPCAP believes that everyone has the power to do something good for the better of their community. Reporting for The Post, I'm Michael Dorwaldt.